You look great.
I just had a massage.
Oh, good.
You know,
where? Back there?
Masseuse came.
Get out of here.
Can you blame her? She's on her feet all day.
And came over and did a house call for me because I can't leave the stand. And I feel like $1 million now.
Oh yeah, and there's the house.
Yeah.
Now you've been here for about 4 years, is that right?
Yeah, this is our 4th season. And it took me 14 hours to drive here this year because I got caught in a snowstorm on the way down. So that's why I needed the massage.
Oh, okay. Today that book there talks about Jane Street on 8th, right? Is that 8th or 9th?
That's on 8th Avenue in the West Village. I was selling trees there for 20 years with my family. I raised my kids there.
And you have, what, 3 kids, right?
3 kids,
two boys, 1 girl, right.
And as we grew up, we all changed and we grew apart. My husband and I were divorced now. That
happens.
Yep. And when I branched out to a new location because I thought that the people who come to have a book signed on Jane Street from the Midwest and California, and you know, I wouldn't want them to show up and not have Billy there to sign a book for him.
Right.
And then that area supports huge trees, like 14-footers.
Oh,
and my other son and my son-in-law work on that stand with my ex-husband, and they carry those trees into apartments. And
now, are the trees bigger in Jane than they are here?
Yeah.
Now, how do you explain that?
Higher ceilings.
Dumb question.
I like doing the little trees, so I came here and thought, gee, a piece of cake, I'll be able to do little trees.
Now, tell me about, like you said, there's going to be a movie?
We had a couple interviews. The New York Times and then the LA Times did stories on us.
Right.
Last year and the year before.
Right.
And I had some producers call me from LA that wanted to do a movie on Montague Street and the tree business.
Your business?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
so they got in touch with a movie company in New York who called me, and they wanted to have our life rights and
are you kidding me?
A contract, so we signed one in July.
Oh man!
They said, well, gee, you should write a book. So I have a ghostwriter, and they said I should write a book to coincide with the movie. So I'm trying to get the book together this year. So he's been homeschooled forever, and he tried high school this year.
Oh, and what, a public school here in New York?
No, in Vermont.
Oh.
And he got special permission to come to New York and be out of school for 4 weeks if he did his work here. And said, hey, do you want to be my son's Spanish tutor? Hey, do you want to be my son's Spanish tutor? And the guy who lives in the next house said, you'll never find someone off the street like that, Patty.
Wow, look, so he's back. This is where they hang out. Okay.
And why am I doing this? Well, like any American, I need money.
You need money. Now, how many months of your time does this take? So let's say, what is it, November now? You start like November 15th or something?
I start...
or after Thanksgiving?
No, from Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving until the 25th, a full month.
A full month.
She's been a wonderful lady.
And he's like family.
She's a legend, that's why I'm here.
He's like family. He takes care of us.
You know, it
gives
that spirit.
Even in a 70-degree weather.
Even with the 70.
Well, we need to get our music on and the lights up, I think.
You know what? I'm going to drop it up.
Okay. Trees are Fraser firs, are very high quality.
Fraser firs, and they're from Vermont.
No, some of them are from North Carolina. We actually prefer the North Carolina Fraser fir because we think they're a beautiful tree, and they're from a more warm climate. You know, they hold their needles well.
Okay. Now, how long do they generally last? I'm ignorant about this, so.
I have decorated them for Easter at my house, and I have wood heat and a fireplace, and my tree holds up.
When Homer Fink asked me to visit Patti on Montague Street and do a quick film of her and her trees, I was a bit skeptical. But as you can see, Patti is very engaging and just a wonderful lady. Many times over the last few years, I have walked past this location during the Christmas season and never actually considered the commitment and sacrifice it must take in order to service our community of Brooklyn Heights annually. The fact is, Patti is part of the fabric that makes Brooklyn Heights the exceptional place it is today. Let's face it, Patti is a sweetheart. And after having a brief conversation with her, I'll never pass by with at least a nod of recognition. As an edit note, I hope her 16-year-old son soon aces his next Spanish test.